Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Quantifier Please, and today I want to talk about Battlefield 1. So, I uploaded a video this past Saturday titled What Ruined Infinite Warfare. And in that video, I said several things that I thought, reasons why Infinite Warfare got a lot of hate from the gaming community just in general. And I wanted to kind of give you guys the opposite side of the spectrum and maybe get you guys to realize why Battlefield did so well. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So why did Battlefield 1 do so well? Well, if you want to know the general kind of idea that I have in my head, they really piggybacked off of the hatred towards Infinite Warfare. Now, what do I mean by that whenever I say that? Well, as you guys know, Infinite Warfare, the trailer came out, and immediately everyone was bashing on it, saying it was terrible, saying the graphics were bad, that it was too futuristic, it's in space, and all of these negative things, and it got like millions and millions of dislikes, and that was really incredible, the amount of dislike ratio that it got for that video, but that's another story. But later on, the Battlefield 1 reveal trailer came out, and it was a totally different story. The graphics looked incredible. The gameplay looked awesome. It was set in World War I. Everyone was just going nuts because this game looked absolutely incredible. And the likes definitely showed the response that the community gave Battlefield 1. So, Battlefield 1, Battlefield has always kind of been the underdog when it comes to first-person shooters. Call of Duty has always been the main franchise that you go to when you want to play a first-person shooter, and then Battlefield was kind of that secondary choice if you liked it. Battlefield is aimed towards a more realistic setting, more realistic gameplay, actual war, and stuff like that. Call of Duty is more a competitive franchise, it seems like, but I don't want to get into that. But they do have different goals that they're trying to achieve as franchises on their own thing, because Battlefield takes stuff from Call of Duty sometimes, and Call of Duty takes stuff from Battlefield sometimes. It's how it works. We borrow ideas from others, and really the franchises, they're both incredible in their own way. But Battlefield 1, the sales are through the roof. Battlefield has gotten a ton of sales. A lot of people are playing it. People are loving it. People are buying the season passes for it, get the DLC, all that stuff like that. But Infinite Warfare is not doing so hot. My previous video, I told you guys that Infinite Warfare, the sales were down more than 50% compared to last year with Black Ops 3. And Battlefield is doing absolutely great. And why is that? Well, when Infinite Warfare got all this hate, everyone hated it because it was a futuristic game. And nobody wanted, a futuristic game like that. They just wanted something more back in the days, boots on the ground combat. And Battlefield 1 comes out of the blue and offers exactly what the community wanted. They have a World War I game. There's no exosuits, there's no space, nothing like that. It is boots on the ground combat. They got airplanes, tanks, horses, stuff like that, and it was just truly awesome what Battlefield had to offer over Infinite Warfare. So that really gave the community a big reason to go on over to Battlefield and try that out. So in my personal opinion, I do think that Battlefield, as far as multiplayer, is a better game. I think that Infinite Warfare has more to offer in terms of game modes and stuff like that. But if you want to play multiplayer, I would definitely recommend Battlefield over Infinite Warfare. Now, that's my personal opinion, but, we all have our own opinions, and that's kind of what I'm trying to express here. But basically, at the end of the day, Battlefield 1 is doing well because Infinite Warfare is doing bad. And I think that if Infinite Warfare would have gotten a positive vibe from the gaming community, I think it would have done a lot better in terms of like sales and stuff like that. And I think Battlefield 1 would not have done as well if Infinite Warfare would not have done so badly. So I think that EA and DICE can definitely give a big thank you to Activision and Infinity Ward for their game being absolutely bad and terrible to everyone's eyes. And that gave them a lot of success and a lot of money. So at the end of the day, that's what I think happened. Do I have proof of that? Of course not. That's just my personal opinion. I just sit back and read the stories and read the evidence and stuff, and I think that's why Battlefield did so well. You know, if Infinite Warfare would have done well, maybe Battlefield would not have done so good. Because Battlefield, like I said, always been the underdog for the first-person shooter franchise. But, again, guys, that's my personal opinion. I do hope that you have enjoyed these two videos as far as what made this bad, what made this good. I did enjoy making them, and I'm glad the idea popped in my head. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, keep a lookout. I am in the process of making a Twitter. I'm thinking about holding it off for a little while longer just until I get some more subscribers, but we'll see how that goes. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.